Hello. Hello, chat. Oh my god, my hair is messy. Hi. Hello. How you doing? Guys, I was low-key the first one in. Congratulations. when Phoebe's next to me, and she's been looking at me and meowing at me, like, come here. Because sometimes she, like, when I game alone, she jumps up here and like sits next to me, like, on the chair. Kitty B, thank you so much for 20 months. 20 months. Damn. Chat. I was gonna do. Let me put this on. I was gonna do Tomodachi Life today, but I didn't get to set it up because I spent the entire day trying to prove to the government that I lived here for the past 5 years. Submitting evidence. So I've been doing that. I submitted my evidence that I lived here. And now I wait if they need more evidence. Yay. Glitched Raven, thank you for the 6 months. No, I'm okay. Don't worry, I'm okay. It's in the when you move to the UK, I applied for pre-settled status. That means I can live here on, like, until like, for like, I think it was like 5 years, and it expires in June this year. So I have to now apply for settled status. That's what I did, and I had to send them my passport. So my passport is God knows where now. If it doesn't come back when we need to leave for TwitchCon, guys, you won't see me at TwitchCon. But I needed to submit some more evidence so they can prove that I lived here for the past 5 years. But I'm okay. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I just hope that they'll send my passport back in time. I feel so, I don't know, weird without my passport. It sounds scary. It's not scary. Don't worry. I'm completely safe. I'm completely fine. When the pre-settled status also expires, it doesn't mean that they're gonna kick me out immediately. It does what is it, extend for like a year or something automatically. You don't have your passport? No, right now. They took it. Well, they didn't take it. I had to send it. Anyway. Who took it? Chat, it's not that serious. It's fine. It'll be fine. Everyone's so worried. Yeah, it's fine. Petition to get Andy's passport back. They just need to review it to NANI? Oh my god, to rule out like basically scams that want to apply or something. I don't know. You need your passport though? I know. They bring it back. They'll send it back. I even prepaid like a very fast shipping envelope. So once they who is that? So once they like, am I allowed to talk about this? I think I am. What are you gonna do? Steal my information? You don't have my passport. What happened to the passport I just joined? Guys, the passport is fine. It will return to me. They just need to verify it's me. What is happening currently on the stream? I'm overwhelmed. Y'all, it ain't America, thankfully. UK is at least kind of decent. Yeah, chat, I am safe. I just needed to fill out a few, like, questionnaires. The passport is never coming back. Do not I'm already stressing about it. It will come back, but don't stress me anymore. Did you drink water? I did not, but I have sparkling water. What is happening on screen? Why are there so many what is it? This viewer tags. What's happening? Okay. Thank you. KDB just earned a new 5k bits badge. How do I open this? I want to drink my water. I have your passport. Kara, bring it back. Give it back. I can't open it. Sparkling water hurts to drink. Oh, it's the best. Guys, I can't open it. I swear I'm strong. It has like this thing underneath it that kind of just like... Someone super glued it. I unlocked this and I'll use it for the entire stream. Chat, do I need to make new emotes? I feel like we need new emotes. Why are you egging me? That's not very vegan. Exploding my mic. Yeah. Sorry. I need a vegan recipe idea for tomorrow. Something quick. Can you activate Chef Andy and give recommendations? I can try. The thing is, right? The way I cook is I have so many cookbooks. I never look at them. I always, when I cook, I look into the fridge of what I have and I'm like, I can make this, right? You want a very quick recipe, right? I don't know what you like or not. So I recommend go on TikTok and just look up vegan recipe. Like you can also just put in like fast, or if you want like a specific one, like if you want pasta or soup, just put that vegan recipe soup and it shows you a lot of videos that are like very short like recipes. I can't open this. What? I just want to hydrate. Let me hydrate. Well, that's fucking superpower. What the fuck do you, how do you just look at in your fridge and make recipe in your head? Well, I just look in what I have and I'm just like, okay, I have these veggies, right? And I have like this protein and this, that, and I'll just combine it. You just need to know what you need to combine, right? Oh my god. I feel so weak, but I swear I'm not. No hydration for you. What's wrong with this? I want to go vegan, but I'm so scared my family will judge me. Hey, suspicious seagull, I tell you now, when I went vegan, there was only one other vegan in my family, and everyone else judged us. And did not stop me. Because I'm secretly judging them. What are you trying to open? Sparkling water. Try your shirt. You genius! Oh my god! What is this? Cherry juice. I still have cherry juice in my glass from yesterday. Don't worry, it's okay. It's safe. It's safe to drink. Look, right? It has this. And that was like fully like this. Why was it so hard to open? Weird. Moldy cherry juice? Hey, it's not moldy. It's not moldy, it's from yesterday. Andy 1, water 0. Exactly. Are we ready? Are we playing Firewatch? Chat. Are we jumping into the sadness again? Why is my camera so far away? Zoom in. That's very zoomed in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that okay? Okay, for anyone who has missed yesterday, we started Firewatch. There was a very, very depressing story at the start. We're playing as Henry, who has taken a job in the Firewatch in the mountains, and we're basically going around and making sure there's no fire and stuff like that. I missed the lesbians. There were lesbians last time that got naked in a lake, left beer bottles everywhere, cut our wires, set off fireworks, left campfires, and now their tent was destroyed by someone and they disappeared. They're so lucky I support lesbian wrongs. But they're missing now. I think. They only said two teenage girls are missing. Could not be them. Could be someone else. I don't know. Let's see what else we find. What just happened? My hat. Why do...
Put that down.
Why? How do you know I'm holding a... You can't see from all the way there that I'm putting on a hat. Oh, sorry. She's all the way over there, right? In this little... Can you see this? This little hut. She cannot see from there. Oh, turtle. I forgot we have a turtle. What was his name? Turtle. Why you throw him? What do you want?
What do you want?
My question.
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Talk to Julia? Julia's on the other line?
You're a big dumb idiot.
Oh, baby, you sound tired.
I am.
Is this a dream?
Are you having a nice time?
Yeah, it's good here. It's beautiful, you know?
That's great, Henry. Really great.
She's alive? Yeah, she's alive.
I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Is he sleepwalking? Is he sleepwalking? Did we just talk to Delilah thinking it's Julia? What's happening? Was that her?
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks
Supply
of a
drop.
decade of service.
Okay, where am I
You're
right now?
hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find a supply drop,
Why am I
remember,
here?
it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes.
Beans?
You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
Let me down.
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules
I
through the
called
halls.
it.
I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and
Called it.
I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I am.
Good. I'm glad. Look, so
Big brain
a
sounding,
couple of months
yes.
before
Big
I took
brains.
this job, I was with this guy, Javier. He's incredible,
Yeah.
caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered.
I
Waltz
can
was also a
finally
good
do this.
excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then,
Last time it didn't let us open it.
Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo.
Why is there so much
When he
murder
came
in
back,
this?
he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. So, I lied to you.
What?
I came out here with a broken heart just like you. I figured you've told me so much about you.
Oh my god, my hair's so messy.
So, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
Do I need to reply? No. This is my little secret. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No! No! My gays are not gay! No, not that shit heel Steve. It's your pal. It's your man Ron. Who made my gaze straight? I went up to check on the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself more than usual for... Don't know what that means. So I figured I would stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to... What? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the cream de la cream. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. The gays!
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance that they had anything to do with those girls disappearing?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know them that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
First the lesbians go missing and then the gays aren't gay? Exactly. What is happening? We have a horrible gaydar. Oh, there's this thing again. Where we found the backpack. And now. How do we get up there? Maybe there's a skeleton up there or something. It's dangerous. I love the visuals of this game. They're so pretty. We still have like, I constantly want to take photos with this camera, right? But last time, what is it? Delilah told us to take photos of the campsite. So I'm like, what if we at some point need to take photo of something and we don't have any photos left? Oh, it's a heart for Cloud. Which one are we? Two forks. Okay.
Does anyone know if Delilah is single and gay? Or I need of a maid or a servant or a best friend or literally anything. Oh my god, her voice.
Meow. What's up? Oh, baby. You wanna come up here? Come here. Phoebe. Phoebe. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good job. Say hello. Oh, baby. I love you. She's so cute. Nope. Okay. Your tail is massive. Okay. I guess you can sit there.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
What would happen if we did steal the other supplies as well? What breed is she? She's a Mangoon. Wait.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
The big fire? The flapjack fire? Delilah?
So, no ideas, huh?
Delilah's a nice name.
No, you big dummy.
I was kidding.
No,
Delilah
you were
fire.
not. You're sweet, but we can't call it the Delilah Fire.
Why not?
Okay, what then?
How about my middle name, June?
She's fucking straight.
June
No.
fire. No,
She
it's
could be
July.
bi. Don't give up yet.
I like it. So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so
Hold on. It's Phoebe's stream now.
disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You would like it there.
Why are we flirting?
I've
What?
had one too many bad experiences with tequila.
Why is there
Well,
flirting
reticent
options?
to try it again.
Well, maybe you just need a new, good experience with it.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you looking at the fire?
Yeah, I am.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Phoebe, you're getting flowers.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Why do you say that?
Because I do. I'm not crazy. I mean, we've had such a good time, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. And I know you're not really available, but I want you to know, well, maybe it'd be nice to get together at the end of the summer.
Phoebe, what are you doing?
Look, we don't have to plan or even talk about it. I'm just having the thought. I wish I was over there.
Hello?
It'd be nice to be near somebody. We could talk.
Girl, we have a
These
wife.
radios. We could, you know. It'd be nice to be close to.
Girl, we have a wife.
Why don't we both just go watch the
Why is there no
fire
option to
and
tell
try
her,
to
like, hey, I have a
imagine all the
wife?
old dead things it's burning away?
Nuh-uh. Wait, Phoebe, what are you doing? She
You're going
wants to
fishing without
live.
a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
Okay. Sub, I'm back. I know, Chad. Chad, you're disappointed. Phoebe's a better streamer than me. I get it. How long is this game? I have no idea. Delilah, I'm available. What about Peewee gone? What about Peewee is playing with the cap of the sparkling water?
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher.
Poacher?
That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Kuda's here.
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Oh, come on. You just have to look for tracks, that's it.
Ugh. Can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
What is this? Wait, what? I don't think this is supposed to be here. I think those... What? I don't think they were supposed to be here. They were here last time. We already picked them up. Are the lesbians back? Was the game just bugged? Okay, bear tracks.
What the... D, I found a clipboard down here, and there's something strange going on.
At the lake? What's up?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
What the fuck was that?
Henry? I'm worried. You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating. Regardless, just let me know, okay, buckaroo? Henry? Are you there?
What the fuck just happened?
What happened, Henry?
Holy hell, I got hit in the head. punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with the radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
I don't... What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold-cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry?
Why are we
Maybe
going
you
towards
pissed off
it?
some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
Look, I know what I saw. Hey, it was our words with initials for our names, H and D, clear as day.
And you've been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Okay, I'm sorry. I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
I'm hiking through
It's
the
2
canyon.
weeks ago?
Which way is my best bet for getting to Wapiti Meadow?
It looks like you can find a trail on the north shore of Jonesy Lake, towards the west.
Thanks, D.
I'm going the wrong way. Why are we going towards it? Someone just knocked us out. Why are we going towards it? Game is lagging. It's up there. Thought the wife was dead? No. The wife is just sick. Someone was definitely here. Okay. I'm tense now. If someone jumps out.
Whoa, Delilah, there's a big chain link fence between me and the meadow. I don't think I can get past it.
A fence?
Yeah,
How big?
big. It goes off in both directions, acres.
What the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, we'll see about that. And what are the odds they left the gate unlocked?
Pretty low, I'd imagine.
Look, I'm not gonna be able to get into this place.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
I've become suspicious of Delilah. I trust no
God,
one.
if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
Wait, where do I go? Scout camp? All the way down there? You're joking. Was it there we needed to go? Look for the controlled burn south Ruby River. No, wait. What? Okay. That's so far. What? Unless we get just attacked. Well, here we go. What if it's like Delilah's ex-boyfriend or something and he's jealous? And when he's listening on the conversations. Like a crazy ex-boyfriend.
Hi Andy, okay, question, would you ever play the game Night in the Woods? It's a story game about a girl/black cat named Mae Barowski that dropped out of college and came back to her town completely changed, and she finds out a bunch of stuff about her town and the people in it. Everyone is like these weird animals and stuff. It does have quite a bit of trigger warnings too. I've watched Ames's POV of it a few times and I love it so much.
Was it Night in the Woods? I'm gonna check it out. I'll check out what it is. I think I heard of it. Am I seriously going all the way down there? To scout camp? We're like on the opposite side of the map. Dexy, thank you so much for the 22 months. Thank you. Is the game lagging? Or is it just me? Like, it's not as smooth. Can I... No, I need to go past here. Yes, Bucky, thank you so much for the 20 months. Thank you. That's crazy when I see, like, that many months that people have been subscribed. I'm like, I've been streaming for that long? It doesn't feel like that long. Oh, music started, okay. So I go down. Forward.
I'm wandering around east of the lake. Which way is Ruby River?
It's in the southeast corner of your map. The scout camp where the firefighters were staged should be on your map. It looks like a little triangle with a flat bottom.
Yeah, it looks like a tent.
How did I never see that before?
Here we go. we have to do this game? He has a wife. Okay. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. God damn it. The thing is, if this were in real life, I would be better at reading the map. But I feel like it's harder because it's in a game. You guys are just... You're making every single character gay, aren't you? It's okay, all of them are bi. There's no evidence that they are not.
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Has anything strange been happening on your end?
No, nothing really.
Nothing really, or nothing?
Nothing. My door was open the other night, but that's not strange.
That
Yes, it
doesn't
is.
sound like nothing.
It's nothing, I promise.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Girl, if my
Hey,
door was
your radio close
unlocked
to you.
when I locked it... Nuh-uh.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was, you know,
I don't know. What?
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Is
Henry,
Delilah fucking
It's
stupid?
just a thought.
I thought it was
don't know
obvious.
how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's not spin out of control.
Calm
Just
down.
keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss. I'm back up at the top of the shale slide near Two Forks.
Good.
What's the best route?
Well, it's beyond your tower to the southeast. Look for the controlled burn. And good luck keeping ashes off your pants.
Can I not talk about this? Okay. I guess not. So just go to the tower, and then from the tower down. Okay. What the fuck was that?
I know we don't know what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins.
You just said you're
It just
fine.
struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
He had his dad to protect him. Ned, right?
Yeah.
You don't think he could?
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're
Sorry.
right. You're right.
Psychological horrors are fired.
Whoa, the June fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is
So I just go
pay
down here.
attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
What do you mean not yet? Why are you not putting out the fire? Is this not where I'm supposed to go? Just rocks in the way. Oh no. Ah, supply box. We have music again.
Okay, listen, you've got to hear me out on this. What if this is all just one big collective dream? All of this isn't real.
Then I would hate it. I hate when there's a story or a game or anything that just in the end ends up being like, oh, it was just a dream. I hate it. It's like, okay, so everything that I just experienced doesn't matter. So that trope is not going to be an SMP. Definitely not. You don't have to worry about that. We're not going to end it on it was just a dream. That's just lazy writing. We're not lazy. Another note. Is it from the gays again? It is. Really wish the powers that be really wish the powers that be could issue us radios that didn't suck as what? Most of the time I would prefer to keep pen to paper, but every once in a while I would be nice to get a hold of you right away. That's so gay. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she gets that I took the job so I wouldn't have to deal with her or mom. I've been sitting at this spot for a while now, thinking about what to say to her, but I'm a quarter way through this bottle of fees instead. Miss you. Okay. What do we have here? Books. Okay. The Accidental Savior? Jane Eyre. Charlotte Bronte. No, I want to read it. Hold on. Stop throwing it everywhere. One Chance to Die. I don't know any of these books. Stop throwing it. Just place it. Okay, whatever. Did I copy that? I did. Is the music loud? The music is loud. Okay, we go forward and then we go to our right.
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to Two Forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it. What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Ugh, are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
Another one.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah? Where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
Because it's called Pork Pond.
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or,
Is it?
you know,
Does
anywhere.
it? What? Ooh. What is this? That looks kind of cool. Right? Okay, I'm gonna have to keep my photos. That's spooky though.
You there?
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the Scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me. The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
Ravine? Like all the way up. You meant I'm sorry, I did not listen to what he said. What did he say? Did we get the passport back yet? No? It's gonna take like a couple of weeks. Can I jump over this? I can so jump over that. Don't piss me off. You can jump that. What do you want me to do? What? Chat, I'm confused. Find firefighters on Old Scout Camp past control burn. Okay, I can't go up there. Turns creative mode on and flies.
Why are the gays always doomed? Crying face emoji, crying face emoji.
What's stopping me from going down there and climbing up there? Butterfly. I don't understand. What do you want me to do? Dude. Uh-oh. Guys, I'm stuck on a rock. Guys, I'm stuck on a rock. It won't let me go down. Save and reload? If I save it, I'm gonna save it where I am here. No? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna reload the entire day. It's a bug everyone gets stuck on. Where am I? Okay, I'm here. Oh, I'm still on the rock, am I? Oh, I'm still on the rock. Do I need to restart the day? How far are we going back?
Without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
Well, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher.
You're joking.
That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Sure, no problem. Remember me fondly.
You are such a drama queen.
Ugh, can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Can we have some real lesbianism, bro? Why do we always get lesbians for 2 seconds and immediately get them taken away from us? Why do people hate real Yuri? This is so mean and evil.
What's going on? You didn't actually find a bear, did you?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Can I skip this?
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Henry?
No, take it. You learned from the past. Turn around. Turn around. You had a chance to learn from the past because we already lived this.
Henry? Are you there? What happened, Henry?
Holy hell, I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with the radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
I'm okay. There was a bug and I had to restart the
What the
entire
fuck
thing.
is going on?
No.
What's
Yeah.
Wapiti Station?
You having fun?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti
sure
Meadow.
does.
Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's
No.
not too
What
far
do you
from
say?
where you
Are
are
you
right
sure
now.
it is?
It's north of
I
the
can't
lake.
hear you if you're
Your
loud.
There should be a
shoulders.
trail
I'm okay.
somewhere on the
Yeah.
north
Do you need
shore of
anything?
Jonesy Lake.
No.
I'll start
You
hiking that
understand?
way now.
No.
God damn it,
You
my
don't have
head.
kids?
Are you
Yeah. Okay.
are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
My hands are cold.
Look, I know what I saw.
What?
Hey, it was our words with
What?
initials
My
for
hands are
our
cold,
names,
so
H and
just
D, clear as day.
You as a...
And
I'm
you've
okay.
been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Okay.
I need to
I'm
do all
sorry,
of this
I
over
believe you, but
again. Oh my
That
god.
conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5
Andy's told me
weeks
not
ago?
to play this game because it's
Our
sad.
entire relationship,
So pay attention
friendship
to
are
it. I'm gonna be
the whole
rewatching
summer.
this.
Someone
I
is
love
out here
you.
with the walkie-talkie taking notes and talking to God knows who.
Love you.
We should just get the hell out of here.
Oh, it's a 2-day hike. You're welcome to do it, but you're gonna catch hell from the service and have to explain yourself. Plus, there's a fire burning across Rose Creek. You hiked through there on the
She's
way
so
in.
big.
Call someone and tell them to come get me.
I am not going to book a $15,000 helicopter ride for you. I'm not doing it.
15,000 helicopter
Some goddamn
ride? What do you
Area 51.
mean?
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
And what are the odds they left the gate unlocked?
Pretty low, I'd imagine.
Look, I'm not going to be able to get into this place.
Now go back.
Shit.
All the
I
way
don't know
back.
how long
Now
I
we know
can
the
dick
way at
around out
least.
here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes.
Is she
Hey,
calling us
actually,
weak?
those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
So why would the
If you haven't
firefighters
left,
be
they're
at
probably the
the
type of guys who would
scout
dig
camp
through that
if the
fence.
bridge to it is broken? Okay, chat. Let's do a little. We can make it without looking at the map, right? Do we remember the way? Do you think I'll be able to remember the way?
I'm wandering around east of the lake.
I
Which
didn't
way
mean
is
to.
Ruby River?
It's in the southeast corner of your map. The scout camp where the firefighters were staged should be on your map. It looks like a little triangle with a flat bottom.
Yeah, it looks like a tent.
Not
How
down
did I
there.
never see that before?
No, I'm horrible at directions, but I'm not. We're 100% getting
Hey,
lost.
I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Well, are the other lookouts telling the truth?
Of course, why wouldn't they be?
I don't know. Maybe someone told them not to.
You're suggesting that you and I
I am
are actually being watched by whom exactly?
Maybe the government.
Maybe the government?
The United States Forest Service? Are you a Douglas fir? Is your trunk infested with bark beetles? Because if not, I promise you, they don't give a shit about you.
Look, you should have seen this clipboard, Delilah.
Yeah, I guess I should have.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was, you know,
I don't know. What?
nothing, just passing thoughts. Feeling a little paranoid, maybe, but that's all.
It's okay. Keep your head on straight and let
Guess we
me
get
know if you
other,
need anything, alright?
Voice options for it. She knows something? Does she?
I know we don't know what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling.
See, it's saved
I
right
don't
there.
like feeling vulnerable.
Could you just not...
It's not like you can just
Okay,
call
wait.
the police.
I'm gonna save the game here.
I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
He had his dad to protect him. Ned, right?
Yeah.
You don't think he could?
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Why didn't I open
Yeah,
the
you're right.
first one?
You're right.
Did I? I forgot to open one of them. It was like back there. Like that one. Okay, books.
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it. There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah? Where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
Hike the ravine? I'm guessing it's like going up there. There's no other way, right? Okay. Can I save like in a different file? Oh. I just jumped out. There we go. We did it. No one seems to be here, though.
I'm at the camp.
Great. Have a look around. If anyone's still there, they might be able to help.
I'm gonna sound crazy.
Maybe you just ask them to help you get inside the fence. If I didn't know it was out there, they probably don't either.
I guess these little shelters are where they keep the Weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
Campfire. Stomp out. You're not even... Okay. That was not even near the campfire.
There are bear traps out here in the scout shelters.
Scouts are stalwart prey.
That's messed up. How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
Why? You don't think you're gonna end up on a milk carton, do you?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
You really didn't like that guy, did you?
I don't know. I just had a hard time talking to him. I mean, there are lookouts who seriously won't shut up, who call me about every little thing that pops into their head. And then there are those who just want to be left alone.
You caught me in the middle of a
He was
conversation.
The latter.
And I'm the former, aren't I?
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
No, it's fine. I'll just chuck my walkie-talkie into the river,
Oh, come on.
and you'll never hear from me again.
Finally, peace and quiet. Woohoo!
Hey, you keep talking to us.
So...
Isn't your radio supposed to be in the river?
Oh, I can just
couldn't
stop
bring
it. I
myself
forgot.
to do it.
Well, I guess I'm stuck with you then.
They don't
Yeah,
stop
You
talking.
said Ned didn't get mauled by a grizzly, but it's possible, right?
Yeah, I guess it's possible.
Okay, there we go. Yes.
There was an unofficial Dear Evan Hansen auditions
Mm-hmm.
audition call
Uh-huh.
for wait, hold on. I think it's in Glasgow, but I only just saw this when
Mm-hmm.
it's already closed.
Oh, damn.
Piss me off. I love you.
I love you. Okay.
But we usually find evidence of stuff like that. For instance, if you were to be hunted down and torn to shreds, I'm sure someone would come across a bloody beard and shredded pair of ugly cargo shorts.
I like these shorts.
I'm sure you do, Henry.
What do you have against my shorts? What do you have against my shirts? Shorts?
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Why would they leave their axe?
I found an axe.
Take it.
If one of the crew left it, that thing is actually called a Pulaski.
It looks like an axe to me. This thing will be a huge help. Hey, Dee, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
Did it say anything of note?
Next few days,
Let me read
dropping
it.
into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Poverty Station.
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just
Let
thought I
me-
would maybe,
Give
stop
me a
there, let the
Give me a
mystery
second.
cook.
Let me read it.
My mother always said I would
Stop
meet someone
talking.
to give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
Maybe they're making sure we're not starting the fire.
Us. They're researching us.
Oh, there was an option for horned toads. I should have said that.
I do. Yeah. I mean, maybe it's about Studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if you put someone in isolation with someone else, what they do.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
Agreed.
I think we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a
Maybe
big
they're just making sure
misunderstanding,
that we're not the ones starting the
but
fire.
God, if you
So
saw
that's why
what
they're
you said you
listening
did,
in on the
fuck,
conversations.
Henry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, so what's next?
Well, I've got an axe, so I can figure out a way to get over the ravine and back towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and
Return to Rabbity Meadow.
following you.
Jesus, that's a lot of hiking. Let me read it now. Jesus. Okay. Squad boss Grant Carson, Wyoming Inter Gracie hotspot crew, whatever. Dr. Simons at Wapiti Station, Tor Fair region. Squad boss Carson. In the next few days, you and your team will be dropping into the Toro Fair region in Shoshone National Forest. What are these names? To cut a fire line south of Ruby River. I'm writing you on behalf of Dr. Ben Simmons? At Wapiti Station, he reached out to the superintendent with wildfire concerns about his research site. Upon your return, someone from his office will want to speak with you as part of the wildfire risk assessment of the region. I told them they have nothing to worry about, that your team's fire lines are most potent. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Shovel. Ew! That has shit on it! The shovel has shit on it! Ew! Wash your hands! Pole. Why are we not washing our hands? Oh, can I get fruits now? Because I have... Could have jumped over it, but sure. When you go from the other side? Okay. Don't get stuck. Everyone is drinking tea, should get tea too. But that means I will need to get up, go down to the kitchen, make myself tea, and leave you guys alone for like 10 minutes. And I know you guys, you're gonna leave. Okay.
Are you there? I had a thought.
Let's hear it.
You have thoughts?
You heard someone in the bushes.
Yeah?
Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least.
Where,
Where
somewhere
are
in the
you
bushes?
right now?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere?
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
All right, so tell me what you think of this. Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
There isn't any way someone, like another lookout, could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios.
Well, what about when I heard you talking to someone else?
I just left your line open. That's not what this is.
Do I go down there?
Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave, and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
Can I? Oh, okay. I guess not. There was a little box, I wanted to go open it. That's spooky!
Thoroughfare Tower, this is Two Forks calling you for the, 50th time today. The June fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
You can do me for a trip out of here. I don't care if it's on horseback or a helicopter or in a canoe. Just get me out of here.
Henry, we have work left to do. Let's chat about what's bothering you and you'll feel better.
Are you serious?
Let's talk. Okay?
We're gonna talk in little codes.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it.
Code.
Make sure it's in
I'm ready.
shape.
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Great. Just
Henry's so
wonderful.
dumb. What?
Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Let me look at it and I'll tell you.
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to. Maybe.
Which one?
Which tree am I supposed to internalize again?
Top row, second from the left.
Top row,
Head to a
second from
place
the
named
left.
after that tree, and you'll have a wonderful afternoon.
Cottonwood? Oh, down there. Cottonwood Creek. Where's my hat? Turtle. Where's my turtle? Why are we not cleaning our dishes? Where's the turtle? Guys, someone stole our turtle. Put it on. Why is it down? Maybe you should hide those. Nope. Place it. No. Oh. A T&D dice. No one saw that. That was definitely not a 1. Oh, come on. Okay, whatever.
Whoa, the June fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
We already talked about
They're
that.
not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
We already talked about that. Okay, we need to go to Cottonwood Creek. So down. Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah. Hello? Hi? What's up? You come here? Dee. She opened the door all by herself. I already opened this, right? I don't know a name. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you guys. Ooh. Suspicious sounds. Big tree. Are you about to get a jump scare? Where's the box? No. I'm not supposed to say the location in the...
There's a cash box here.
Yes, there is, but I changed the code and left you something in it.
Really?
It's 5678.
Are you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
Guys, that's so smart. No one would ever guess the code. Ooh. New
I
walkie-talkie.
got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box,
Three
lied to a
blind
ranger,
rats.
lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site.
What?
Whatever these people are doing is illegal, right?
What the fuck is going on? People are listening to us?
So when you say we are,
I don't know.
we have to get to
Our
into the site, you
radios
mean
are
me,
tapped? Are you
right?
fucking serious?
Our radios are definitely tapped. That's why I left you the one you just got.
How is this even possible?
I don't know, Henry.
What do you know?
Don't scream at her.
I know that I'm scared. None of it makes any sense.
Am I just making all of this up? I mean, the eavesdropping, the spying, is this... Fuck, is any of this real?
What? Are you serious?
Maybe I'm just losing my mind.
What?
Like Julia. And maybe it's happening to me, and I'm imagining that I have a boss out here and that we're being spied on.
Henry.
Maybe there was something in the water, or our condo was underneath some power lines, and you, Delilah, you're not real.
Henry, think about her. If what happened to her were happening to you, you wouldn't even be able to realize it.
Okay.
Henry.
So
Sweetie, I
sad.
am real and this is happening. I'm as real as the sky is blue. Take a second and then call me back. I'm on your side.
Okay, I'm all right. I'm headed towards the site.
Good. Keep your head up.
The site? The Wapiti station? Am I going there? Am I going all the way back? Okay. What would have happened if I came here and I opened the box beforehand, though? Or would it just not let me? Also, why are we going together? Why is it just me going? She said we. Where's the way up?
Hey, I just thought of something not great.
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
Why would you lie?
What? Why would you do that? I told you to say the minimum and just keep it vague.
I know, and I didn't. I just didn't want to be hassled.
And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
Oh, and those girls are still missing.
Yep.
Fuck, Delilah.
Fuck indeed. We really need to get to the bottom of this.
That's not on us, though. That's on her. We told her to tell the truth. I can... Wait, I can cut through the Thunder Canyon. Because I have an axe now. So, like, on day 1, when we went this way... There was a way to cut through. Somewhere here. No? Did I miss it? I missed it. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. That's so pretty. Delilah, when I catch you. Conveniently placed rocks. Oh, we're here. Okay. Okay, got it. Unless she had something to do with it, that's the most way she lied. She did tell us to scare them. Suspicious. Suspicious. We go to her or something? I don't think so. Because her post is like up there. I don't know how we would get to there. Why are we doing this at nighttime? The sun is going down. Can we not wait like a day or something? Do it in the morning. Guys, this is so safe, I swear to God. Are we talking about teas? Fence. Fence no more.
I smashed open the gate. Should I try to fix or hide this?
No, screw it.
Okay then.
Got stung by a bee.
I got stung by a bee.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Yes, kind of.
Okay, I'm sorry.
If you're trying to... Why is the music so dramatic? If you're trying to reach Dr. Simons, he is on site from August 15th to October 15th. University-owned equipment is the responsibility of Dr. Jones. Government-owned equipment is under the purview of CAT. Remember, this is a controlled area, and any issue, malfunctions, or violations should be reported immediately. Can I report that? Report to clipboard, maybe? Or we keep it? We can keep it. Why are we doing this at night? The government is involved. It's so dark. Oh, and he can jump. Yeah, exactly. Only when it's convenient. What are we doing here? Shiny rocks?
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. Dee, there's some serious comms equipment out here. Wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower. I mean, they could probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them.
Call for help? Leave? Maybe? I don't know. Hike away.
Now they're doing something with the soil out here too. It's all gridded off.
Who knows what else they're up to?
I mean, there's all sorts of contraptions and shit out here.
Like what?
Dishes and stuff on metal legs. There are wires all over the place. I don't know. I'm not really up on high tech. This equipment is not stuff from the hardware store.
Chat, I don't think we're supposed to be here. Is someone in bed?
I'm in their main tent.
What's it like?
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station. here that confirms they're tracking our people's movements. The map's got all sorts of paths and areas marked off
Can
on
it
it.
stop?
There are lines that look like some of the paths I normally take.
Are you positive it's you?
I'm not sure, but I think so.
Can it stop doing the ding 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 ding? Beans. Take their beans.
I just wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
Figure out what that thing does and then get the hell out.
This place sleeps 3. They've got a row of cots here. Okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy. I found their main monitoring desk.
You should get out before they come back.
I think this thing is responding to something in this pile of crap on the desk.
Dig through it.
Hello? What?
Are you shitting me?
What is
Take it and run.
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the 2 of us. There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
It says that you and your boyfriend are still together.
What? We're not. They're messing with us.
Yeah, okay.
They are. How do they even know who he is? How the hell does this... I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Think about it.
Look, maybe that's what they want us to do.
What do you mean?
Maybe they're
Yeah,
trying to
hide.
push us to the point where we do something crazy. I mean, the grass is dry as hell here. It would go up in a second.
Well, now I'm thinking, what if you're right?
I just don't think we should do anything that we can't undo.
Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
I'm so fucking wound up.
You're Firewatch. Why would you burn something down?
It's all right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do.
This is not gonna end well. Can you just turn on the generator? The music is terrifying. It's stressing me out. Unnecessary music.
Whoa! Hey, shit. The bridge collapsed climbing out of here, and now it looks like there's smoke coming from the site.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
What do we do?
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
I don't remember this when I was playing it. Are there multiple... Are there multiple endings to this? Who is listening to us? Oh, that's all the things that I kept. Where's my turtle? Our turtle's gone. Put on hat.
Are you leaving your lookout?
This receiver picked something up. I'm just checking it out.
What? What thingy? What now?
I found a device that picks up frequencies. It's how I found the reports last night, and it's going off now.
It just picked up a frequency?
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Hey, D, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay, ay, ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Radio off? Is that smart? Well, to be fair, I think I would have turned it off. Why are we going backwards again?
Shit! What? Ah! D, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be
I knew
hidden
that was
out here.
coming.
They
This
say
was crazy.
Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you.
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Is it smart to go up there? Well, have an axe. Take out the axe. She lied.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
And are we playing a horror game? I don't know. I didn't think we did.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
What is happening? This was such a chill game. No, it wasn't. It was sad from the beginning.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
It's going to be okay. We haven't done anything wrong.
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
Us? What's this us? You're the boss. I was just...
What, following orders?
Look, you know I didn't start this fire. So you just tell him the truth, right? That's all you can do.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
No, why us? She said that thing. It wasn't us. Where am I going? To the cave. Put that thing down. Can you go this way? This game is more sad and scary, trust. One thing I do remember is what is in that cave. That's what I remember from playing this game. I didn't remember all of this scary stuff for some reason. I'm not gonna spoil what is in the cave.
You didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kinda just wish I hadn't.
I don't even know how to call anyone other than you. And please, rest assured, I would have found someone with a better sense of humor a long time ago.
Okay. Thanks.
We're at my favorite part of the game. This is your favorite part of the game? You okay? I don't like this cave. Oh, least favorite. Okay.
What the hell?
Sorry.
Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working? Delilah, send someone to the cave, please! Can't get any damn reception.
Hello?
Jesus, this is a big cave.
I hate this. What was it?
It's freezing in here. Is anybody down there?
I don't think it's for a while yet, Andy. You're right there. Okay, who the fuck took off their shoe? I glide. What happened? Why did it just glide down? This game is so buggy.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
Backpack retrieval plan. He lost the backpack. Do I keep it? Talking meteors. Avoid second person. It's too conventional for science. What? Brian Goodwin. Hamilton Science Fair. How ham radio waves can use meteors to talk to people far away. What if I told you that you use meteors in our atmosphere to talk to people far away? You would probably think I was a liar. Am I reading all of this? No, pick it up. Pick it up. Okay. Oh my god. Nest. Okay, wait, my camera doesn't work anymore. Where's my... What's happening? My mouse is gone. Guys, my mouse is gone. Is it dead? Oh my god, it died. Uh-oh. My mouse is a Bluetooth mouse, and it just ran out of battery. Chat, I'll be right back. I'll get another mouse if I find it. I'll be right back. We got a mouse. We got a mouse. I thought the game had bugged or something, but yeah. Okay, I need to put that on charger later. Rip mouse, yeah. It lasted pretty long though. Because when did I get it? Ages ago. Okay. There we go. Mouse back. Oh, this one's so small. It feels so weird now. What time is it for you, Andy? It is currently 9:58 p.m.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. You made a wall and a perimeter.
5 degrees north.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
No.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I
Can I put it?
get sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
Ah.
Sorry.
Ta-da! Paint.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Where does
Well,
this
maybe
belong?
they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied and just said it was Ned.
Wow.
If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Explore deeper into the cave? Nuh-uh. Dear Ranger, hi, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favor and return them to me, Brian Goodwin, in the mail? My address is 55 Foxtrot Lane, North. Okay. If you tell me your name and address, I will give you a reward for this. You are probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they are my dad's, and I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip, so I thought I should pretend to lose them, but if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger Brian. The reward will be good. Keep it. He was into D&D. Okay, wait. Character Gladius Silva. Celtic Good, half-elf ranger, level 4, age 29, appearance rugged, hair black, eyes blue, green, two-handed. What? Special abilities two-handed? You can use two hands? Longsword, throwing dagger, battle axe, short sword. Damn. Radio Goodwin and Brian, with Brian and Ned. Ooh. Dear Mr. Zackler, I'm with my dad in Lander VU. It's pretty neat. Dad cannot read it. Wait. I'm with my dad in Lander. Why? Wait. What? How do you say that in English? WY. It's pretty neat. Dad finished in a spot called Sinks Canyon. Most of Wyoming looks like home in Nebraska, but then there are mountains in the woods when you go far. I'm sorry I can't mow your lawn this summer, but I hope you found a good person to do it instead. Can you write back and tell my dad when school starts, because I don't think he knows. Oh. No. No. I'm keeping it. You're not going down? Oh wait. We could slide down. Where are we going, by the way? Like, what's the plan here? Explore deeper into the cave. So do I need to go all the way?
What do you think is in there?
Probably something that will kill me. So, you know, just sort of getting myself right with God or whatever there is.
Henry,
They closed the door when they could have just...
bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
No, I think I'm probably good. Bring on jail.
You'd probably just get probation. I'd be the one stuffed away in the Lusk Women's Prison for the next 10 years.
Let's go all the way around.
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Well, that's good.
I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably right.
Where do I need to go? There. Lesbians are alive. That's good. Back into the dark cave we go. Well, we had the key. If we had the key, what do you mean we got locked in? Why is this not a no, take the key. Okay. Why is this not like a two-way door? Why can't you open it from the inside? That's stupid. I don't want to go down there. For the plot. Right. Chat, I don't want... I don't like caves. It's making me anxious. Why are we going deeper and deeper into the cave? Like, what's the point?
Ah, shit.
It's young girl, thank you so much for the raid. You raided a very sad time. Hello. How was your stream? I don't want to go closer to it.
You're Brian Goodwin. Oh no. God.
And Ethan is sad. Why is Ethan sad? This? I hate this part of the game. It's very smoky around there. Like, should I be worried about the smoke?
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
You need to call search and rescue.
What?
There's a body in the cave. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him. I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I'd told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
What about the guys who threatened us? Hut. What about our turtle? Where's our turtle gone?
You see that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Well, is this the June fire or the site fire? Or...
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, about things?
About what?
We still don't know who was listening to us, who was following me around, who made that tape.
Yeah. All we have is the body of a dead boy who did nothing wrong.
But maybe we can still find these people.
Look, I think whoever's out there caused the site fire to cover their tracks, and I'm almost certain that when I get off the helicopter, I'm going to be led into a room and made to listen to a tape of me saying we started it.
And we don't know shit. What can I do?
Well, there's something for you to do. Holy shit.
Holy crap. Yeah, oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens...
I'll remember you.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Guys, I don't mean to alarm you, but I think it's burning. I think the forest is burning. We're going the wrong way.
What's your status?
I think I'm getting close.
All right, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
It's been 2 hours already, damn. I think we're close to the end of the game, so I don't want to end now.
Someone left a rope for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
There's a tracking collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here.
How you know it's
And there's
for
another
me?
tape.
There's a name.
Oh my god, Henry.
There's a name.
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it
Ned, is that the
cozy.
dad?
Surveyors are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and
If your kid is not educated enough to climb into a cave, don't go caving with it. What?
I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
We found the surveillance operation.
Look up.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us. Just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah.
What about all the notes about like
Show me
government-owned
he doesn't want
equipment
anyone
and
to
stuff
know
like
he's
that?
out here. The
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son.
McKenna! Hi! Hi, McKenna! Can someone let me in, please? The door is open. I wish you guys could see. Just as I said the door is open, the door opens slightly. But it's just Phoebe's paw going like... Phoebe! Hi! Oh, baby! Come in. Come in. Oh, baby. Come here. Come show your pretty face off. Come here. What? Meow. What's up? She's so heavy, oh my god. You purring? Very quietly. Big baby. Big baby. Michaela, how you doing? What's up? We're playing a very sad game. There you go. Phoebe is now the streamer. What are you doing? You're blocking the entire camera, baby. She's so fluffy. But also that means... You see it? Every time I pet her, there's fur everywhere. Okay, she just sat down.
You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
okay.
Hike north. Hike where? Up there. How do I get up there? What?
some of Brian's stuff.
How to break in? Oh, so the stuff wasn't his. He just...
Goodwin was the one who wrote the reports I found at the site.
Observation traits? Guilty? Guilty of what? Winter needs 3 winter jackets, 3 blankets, 25 box matches.
This boombox looks familiar. You should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands.
Did he live here?
He had quite the view. He wrote down everything he did to us, and everything he did every day. He was scared shitless. He's got a radio base station up here. He was listening to us on that.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want me to say. We're in the middle of a fire that is at 22,000 acres and growing. Fast.
Delilah,
Well, take a picture if you're so keen to remember it.
you're not?
I don't know.
So I need to go down to the lake and then through the canyon. I've watched this game many times and I've never understood how it was linked to Bloodmith. I don't think it's linked to them. I think it was just a coincidence that, like, they were here. The Ned guy, he was living here and he stole their boombox and stuff. And they thought it was like one of the rangers, like us. And then they were reported missing, but they weren't actually missing. They just
relieved
went
that
somewhere.
there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
I think that Ned loved him.
I don't want to hear it.
He obviously didn't want to forget him. He just didn't know what to do.
Henry, not knowing what to do isn't okay. When you're supposed to look after someone,
You figure it out.
Yes. And Ned Goodwin is a shithead who is incapable of figuring anything out. I'm sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
You didn't do anything wrong. You said it yourself. It was Ned's job to look after him.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
D.
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey! No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second.
Are they leaving without us?
Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
D, what if they don't come back for me?
They'll come back. That's their job.
Just what if
Let's
we
go up here.
missed something about, something, I don't know.
Henry, you're tired. There's nothing big going on. They'll come back for you.
Why can't you just wait?
Wait,
I'm gonna go.
okay. If you have to.
Why can't she just
I have
wait?
to. Hike safe.
What? I don't trust this. We're cooked. We are gonna be cooked. We are in the middle of a fire. Okay, just go forward. She's suspicious. Also, how are we breathing in this? There's so much soot and ash. How are we breathing normally? Is how the game developers got away with not actually having to create her? Just her voice? Yeah. We didn't see a single, like, person, like, in front of us. Apart from that one shadow. Where are we going? Hi, Phoebe. She's still on the table, lying down. He's not even coughing. Exactly. What's that about? Are we dead? Is this all just made up? The music, something's gonna happen, exactly. Every time there's music, something's gonna happen. Get up. Hi, baby. You lying down next to me? Okay. She's so cute. Oh my god, I love you. She sat next to me. Sorry, right. Are we... Oh, okay. Why do I remember actually fire to be there? Like when I played this, I remember there like being actual like fire, or, like where we were. That's safe. That looks so safe. Phoebe. She's using my leg as a pillow. Oh, baby. She's so cute. Ta-la-la! Or to find out if you have any secrets. She didn't do her dishes. That doesn't look like us.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hi. Yeah, it's me. I'm back at the staging area near the trailhead. I think I see your truck.
Red? Colorado plates?
Yeah. It's a piece of shit.
Look at her.
It's better than whatever you drive.
Sorry.
What do you drive?
Baby.
A piece of shit.
Baby.
Well, there you go.
Although I think there's a raccoon living in yours.
Make sure he's comfy, I guess.
Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Beef. What's
Okay.
beef?
There's a debrief in a situation like this.
You're leaving all your
Lots of
beans?
questions.
Ah, shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son.
She
and
stole the
decided to become
sign.
a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire.
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
Oh, I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
She
All right,
staring at
Sure. Maybe...
Hey, hold on. Papa needs to reply. What's a shrink? What's a shrink?
Maybe move to Santa Fe. Open a jade emporium with your sister.
I'd be trading cute ski bums for yoga retreat hippies, but maybe that's not all bad.
Plus the margarita situation.
I mean, yeah.
So what about me?
You have a
think
wife.
you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
I am. Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
Yeah. Sure.
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
You're right. I mean, I think you're right.
Good.
When I get back, maybe I could,
We shouldn't focus on this summer. Next year we'll roll around, and then the year after that, and then it's
Tequila.
just, I don't know. My Aunt Judy called it a pause in the hallway of time.
Did your Aunt Judy smoke a lot of pot?
Yeah?
Well, you should try to take her advice, too.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's the helicopter.
They'll land back where you hiked up.
The ending was so underwhelming. It was. It was like, oh my god, like big things happening, right? Like someone's spying on you, and the kid is found dead, and then it just turns out like the dad just is like, you know what? You know something about me. I can threaten you. Let's just forget about this, and that's it. Nothing happens. Sorry. It is like, why put all these like big things into your game, and then at the like ending just dismiss all of them? I like the game. The ending could have been better. I do agree with that. Okay, chat. I'm gonna go make dinner because I'm sure Ethan is hungry. I'm gonna send you guys over to Ethan, and I'll see you probably there because I need to go hug him. Because I'm looking at his face right now and just want to grab him. Pee-wee, do you want to come say goodbye? Come here. Little grumpy baby. Grumpy baby. You want to say goodbye to them? Goodbye, chat. Phoebe loves you. She's so cute. Baby. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Good night.